going on, guys? My name is Zenith and welcome back to a new video on the channel. Today we have a very hard challenge, and when I say very hard I mean absolutely just kinda impossible if I'm being honest, but we're going to give it our best shot and hopefully, you never know, we could do it. We could pull off an absolute miracle. The challenge is as follows. Number 1, I am a fish. Number 2, I am like a fish, meaning I cannot go out of water for very long. Number 3, I have to beat the Ender Dragon within 2 hours in order to beat this challenge. And number 4, suck your mum. Obviously I'm just joking, but you know, let's just get into this challenge. Let's fucking go. Yes, let us go on this journey of absolute pain. Hello, my name is Zenith again and welcome to the post commentary, because during this whole challenge I did not actually talk a lot. I was a complete weapon in this challenge. I mean, just take a look at some of these noises. Such a weirdo. But as you can see right now, we are just going through the basics of Minecraft, basically just, you know, getting wood, getting stone, maybe a bit of coal and some food, and that was all I was focusing on right now. But I needed a bucket. I needed that succulent juicy water all over my face. I couldn't get enough of it, but getting this bitch was harder than it needed to be.
Here we see Zenith in his natural habitat, scouring the caves for any sort of iron he can. Oh, what's this? He has used a torch in order to gain light and see more iron. He is clearly learning, but a dangerous creeper emerges from the dark. He hits it once and then runs away. This is natural of the Zenith, for he is a pussy. But for all his effort and determination, Zenith is rewarded. He finds his iron, but forgets he is drowning and he is a fish. He quickly scampers back to the river in which he once came, and thinks about how much of a douche he is.
But with the bucket now in hand, I could travel on the land. That was not meant to rhyme, I just do that sometimes. We set out to build the starter base, which, as you all know, needs to be impeccable in size and detail and aesthetic, and that's exactly what we did. Okay, you know what? I may have lied. This base does not matter in this challenge. I just wanted a little safe place to mine and maybe smelt iron. That is it. So that's exactly what we did here, because the main objective of this was to get golden apples and diamonds. So we dug straight down in order to get those. Eventually we did find this beautiful shaft, and we all know how much I love shafts, so I was honestly quite happy with this, because there are chests in the mine shaft that will spawn golden apples. So that was a bonus right now, but I had to get the courage in order to go in there first. So I went back to the surface, built myself an iron chest plate and headed down. Yo, who put this spooky ass music on? Jesus, I feel like I could just jump scare anyone at any point and you'd never see it coming, so yeah, just be on the lookout for that. Ooh, whoa.
Each day I wake up and remind myself how much of a failure I am, and then I cry when I sleep.
What? Mate, what is going on? The time in the shaft was quite normal. I found iron, I found gold, I think I found like coal and stuff, so no, it was just very normal. So productive, yes, but boring as fuck, so I'm just gonna cut it out and show you the next part of the mine. Wait, I also killed a chicken for food. Die. And also got an apple, but in like the weirdest way possible, because just listen to how happy I sound. Come on, yes. Alas, I returned to the shaft in order to find diamonds and possibly more gold, and as you will find out, I do a little bit of both. I think this part of the challenge was kind of the most important, but also the most dangerous and boring in terms of like viewership. because like we needed to find gold for golden apples, or else we'd just absolutely just drown in the nether because I can't place water. So it was essential that I got enough, and I had no idea how much was enough, and ultimately that was really what let me down in this challenge. But back to the good stuff. This was my first kill. Yeah, just look at the time, and this is embarrassing. You know I had to go stripping in the mine. That's just all I do. I'm a stripper. I had to do it. So we did that for around like 2 minutes and found diamonds, as you'll see right now. So, you know, hit me up for tips and tricks, honestly. Gear for the fight, and then we had that's why you mine coal. That's why you mine coal. We then made the sacred diamond pick and began to caress the shaft just a little more. This was like the real scary part because there were spiders and creepers and more diamonds. But the most important part of this was the golden apples I found in this minecart right here, and yeah, this was going great. But uh-oh, what's this? It's time to enter Panic Station. We grabbed more diamonds, checked the minecart for an apple, and headed to the surface because I realized that I have to get ender pearls in blazer on. So I was like, oh fuck. So how do you go about this situation? You need these 2 vital ingredients to beat this challenge, but you are stuck here. You don't know what to do. What you don't want to do is exactly what I did, which was spend a ridiculous amount of time waiting for apples to spawn, and then running like 1,000 blocks in a random direction hoping that you find a village. But we did find some obsidian, which... that's cool.
3 weeks later.
Jesus.
Many months later.
Yo, this is a good ass episode.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Yay. From this point forward, for me the plan was simple but not very effective. I wanted to go into caves, find as much gold as I can, and then come up to the surface and kill Enderman in order to get the ender pearls. But, as you'll see, I just kept getting royally fucked with the caves. So what do you do now? Do you maybe take a risk and try to spawn the nether portal next to a nether fortress? Or maybe you wait till night time and just farm as many endermen as you can? Nope, you go back to getting apples. Yeah, I had pretty much given up at this point. I mean, just what can you do? I tried to enchant some helmets for respiration, but I don't know if I was doing something wrong, but it just wouldn't come up. I tried monster hunting Enderman, but I only found one and he didn't drop anything. I tried to build a nether portal and hope it was next to the fortress, but that didn't work. Everything just went against me, and you know what? That's fine. Sometimes you just gotta accept failure and just say like, I'm gonna try this again, I'm gonna come back stronger, and this is very, very inspirational. But you know what we had to do? We had to climb up and end it all for dignity. I didn't want to waste another 30 minutes doing that, so yeah.